Hi, I'm Todd Harrell from TeamLogic IT here in Morris Plains, New Jersey. And you might be able to tell from my accent, I'm really not from New Jersey. I'm from North Carolina. That's where I grew up and settled down here maybe about 30 years ago, actually. So this has been our home since then, where all our kids have been born. I've always been a little entrepreneurial and thought about maybe starting my own business, market research or something. I was basically in pharmaceuticals. I kind of stumbled across TeamLogic IT and thought it sounded interesting and reached out. And what really appealed to me was the business to business aspect of it and working with small to medium-sized business owners to help them improve their business and their security and their networking, but help them grow their business. And that's really where I came from. I have a business background, not a technical background. We have been here since 2011. This is actually our third location. We've grown quite a lot and looks like we may have to grow again here soon. We're kind of filling up our area, as you can see.
It is an extraordinarily necessary service, more so than ever before in history. If you take a look at the statistics, for example, you can see studies from Gartner, Forrester, all across the board that cyber incidents have gone up 400% over just the past couple of years. I mean, since COVID and beyond, it's been an explosion. 3 out of 4 organizations have succumbed to a ransomware or other attack. That's an absurd number. Some companies are limited in their knowledge. Some are limited in their abilities based on resources. And we bring both to the table.
There are hackers out there who are very skilled, and I don't see that stopping. They are getting more clever. That's, at this time, probably our #1 priority. It's even for us here internally to make sure we're up to date and educated on our cybersecurity.
What we have tried to focus on is making sure that everybody continues their education first. So as you will notice on the wall back there, those are all certifications of all the techs. We add to them all the time.
We've taken a few folks here from interns to now senior level engineers, which is a huge accomplishment for them individually, but I have a sense of pride of that as well. They're growing with us. At the end of the day, that's the best case for us. So we're in under hours, which is great. Definitely. So we'll have to reconcile for that, so they'll be happy. Yeah. Awesome job, man. Right, thank you.
I was not a technical guy, so my biggest question initially was, am I going to be able to do this? Can I go out there and sell to these business owners for me to manage their network and make sure it's secure? Early on, it's very important to get your team together. In my mind, it was always very important to grow fairly quickly up through that first $1 million or so in revenue. That is kind of the sweet spot. You've got 4 or 5 techs then. You've got enough techs to be able to handle, issues that might come up overnight, and you've got a good group. So after that, we really rapidly grew year over year. Some years we grew $1 million or more a year to where we are now. And this year, we're probably going to add 4 engineers. Last year, we added 2 or 3. So as we grow, we're continually adding new folks.
I get inspiration out of seeing my team grow. A lot of the guys come in relatively new, right out of school. You might have been an intern at one point. And just watching the growth and watching as they start to get it and you see the confidence build before you know what they're running. I want to help elevate this team as much as possible to provide the best support we can possible to our clients.
I used to be an intern here around 3 years ago, and they decided to hire me based off of my performance. Over the past 3 years, I've managed to work my way up to the implementation supervisor, hardware engineer. A little bit more manual configuration. It's not just a one-click unless you're doing it through the installer. But you already finished the installer, right?
Yes, I did.
Yep, so that's fine.
I'm definitely most proud of how I've grown throughout. With the help of Jeff and everyone else that's here, I've definitely grown to be more knowledgeable and to be more confident in my skills. That's something that I'm going to carry on throughout my entire life, and something that hopefully whenever I break into this industry that I'm going to be able to use in my next job, or if hopefully I come back here.
Technology changes daily. It's so rapid and it's hard to keep up with. A lot of times that's really a good selling point for us as we go in, because we're a team, we're a national team. If you think about our engineers all over the country, we're all together. Thousands of engineers out there that can keep us abreast of things through the TeamLogic IT community.